Night spin round, a taste of glory, or going down. And to show them what it's on. Ever the top, heat up those pans, stir it up. Chopping fast, can't delay. Spice it up in a blaze. We saute. Tension fills the air. Tick, 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 tick. Blade splash, no time to spare. It's a food fight. Who will win the day? Flavors clash. It's a culinary fray. Under pressure, the clocks count down. The heat is on and the show it up. Under lights, the judges stare. One hand tied, feel the glare. In the kitchen, it's all or none. Oven mitts nowhere to run. Sweat drips down knives spin round. A taste of glory, or going down. And to show them what it's on. Ever the dollop, heat up those pans, stir it up.
All right, welcome in everybody. It's Food Fight. It is still round one. We've got our final match, and we're so glad that you're here. And today we have Yannicki and Eden Dads trying to get that final spot for the semifinals. And over here, I got to do the opposite. There's Darth. Darth, my co-host. Look at that. We're pointing the right directions. How awesome
We
are we?
this time.
I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
That'll be the only time.
So, Darth, why don't you tell us all about Food Fight and introduce our guest?
Absolutely. Listen, kids, if you don't know already, this is the place to be on a Tuesday night. Food Fight. This is this is round number 4, I guess it would be,
Match
right?
4, round
So,
1, yeah.
Match 4. Dan, I knew Dana would correct me because that's just how she is. He's a mean older sister I never wanted. So below me here, our first contestant is Eat It Dads. You say hello. Eat It Dads. Say hello.
Howdy.
Hello. There you go.
Good,
and
good
then
day.
in the corner
zone.
over here, man, I've heard her pronounce it twice already. Yannicki is new to the food drink. Yay! Listen, I get a beer. I'll get a beer soon. I'll reward myself because that'll probably be the last time I say it right. But listen, Food Fight is a 1v1 competition, all for charity. So basically, this is how it's going to go down. The contestants, Eat It Dads, Yannicki, because I'll keep practicing. They chose ingredients, secret ingredients. They each chose an ingredient, right? We'll get to that in a minute. Dana over here is going to have the Wheel of Doom. So on the Wheel of Doom are categories that will determine how they incorporate these secret ingredients into their dish. They get a 90-minute time limit. They're raising money for charity. They each have a charity that we'll discuss as we go along. There are sabotages, so hand behind the back, got to wear the mitts, got to stand there and look super pretty for a few minutes. So donate away, and let's make sure that they don't cook anything at all, because they're going to make awesome food. I already know it. If you haven't seen their streams, you need to be following them both. But listen, so here are the two ingredients. The two craziest ingredients together I've ever heard. So we have strawberries and garlic. Strawberries and garlic. Those two have to be ingredients, have to be incorporated into their meals. And the meal style is going to be chosen by the Wheel of Doom that not so lovely Miss Dana will spin here. Are we you know I love you. Stop it. Don't give me that look. I know that look all too well. My wife does it all the time when I'm streaming. So, but she's going to spin the wheel. It's going to give us an idea of what to do. And like I said, as we go along, we'll talk about each of their charities, why they chose that charity, what it means to them, and that kind of thing. So we want to see all kinds of sabotages today. All right. Are you, Dad, are you ready?
No. Sure. I'm here.
As ready as you're going to get, right? Yannicki, you ready?
Fish stick called it.
I am.
That is
Let's
true.
go.
You ready to do it? All right, Dana, you want to spin the wheel?
I do. I'm going to spin the wheel. I didn't add anything here, so this one right here is going to be a spin again if we happen to get it. Okay, you ready?
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh God, I can't wait.
How about it's just
Sounds good.
Some
Dealer's
dessert.
choice.
Please be dessert. What do we got?
We have rolled. So some element of your dish needs to be rolled. Convince me it's rolled. Convince Dar
Okay.
it's rolled. Okay?
Yeah, it's got to be rolled. So these guys are already. So hold on a minute before you start digging into stuff. We want to make sure that everybody understands.
No, paper.
Oh, it's paper. Okay, I'm
It's
sorry.
paper.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. We just
If
want to
I
make
don't
sure
write
everybody
stuff down,
knows.
you're
You
not
get a
getting any
night. You
food at
get
the end of this.
yeah. So you get
Just,
90
I'm just
minutes.
saying.
You get 90 minutes to incorporate garlic and strawberries into a roll type concoction food that we want to see. Okay. And you get 90 minutes to do it. I think Robbie, the beautiful Robbie, you can't see him, but he's super sexy. He's going to get us a timer going. And once that goes, we'll give you the thumbs up. Are we ready? Robbie, you ready?
Robbie's ready.
All right. Start that timer. Let's go.
Start that timer.
Come on, Robbie.
There we go.
There we go. All right. 90 minutes. Let's do it. How's everybody doing today? Hello.
I'm great.
Hello. I thought I was going to have the missus be like special guest today because I didn't think I was going to make it in time.
But you made it. You got there.
I did.
So one of the
I'm
things,
just jealous.
Garth, is that our contestants, they tell me their secret ingredient, and so they don't get to know what the other person has until
always
I've got
forget
both
that
of
part.
them, right? So they didn't know that Edith Dads didn't know that Yannicki had strawberries, and Yannicki didn't know that Edith Dads had garlic until they both let me know.
Yeah.
So that's how
I
we
did
ended up
forget
that.
about that part. So
Yeah.
This is true.
yeah, so it's definitely one of those that we're excited to see. I certainly am excited to see how you incorporate garlic and strawberries, because to me, my mind doesn't brain that way. So
I'm also excited to see how this happens. Just frankly.
I know. I'm kind of curious what you came up with.
Well, I'm starting by roasting a thing of garlic. I'm gonna roast some of it and see what we can do with that.
Sounds like a good start.
Yeah.
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 So, Darth, do you want to let everybody know what the charities are?
Oh, about the charities, yeah. So, like we
Thanks,
said
Liz.
before, this is really all for charity. So, Dad and Yannicki, they both chose a charity for you guys to donate to, and sabotage them with hand behind the back, mittens on their hands, or they just got to stand there for 2 minutes and can't touch anything. And hopefully that happens when they're trying to not burn something, which would be awesome.
Oh.
Okay, be
'Cause
kind,
that,
please.
Is there any
be kind.
stipulation of not being able to use that reward while you're
I'm not
actively
no.
searing, or is there like, are we
No,
cool?
there's
with
no
just
stipulation.
whatever?
Well, the only stipulation is what the last 10 minutes we don't do the 2 minutes stand there and look pretty
Timeout.
thing.
Okay.
Because we definitely
okay.
give you at least the last 10 minutes to not just stand there. So, but anyway, Dad, if you don't mind, since you're super concentrating right now, do you want to tell us a little bit about the charity that you chose and why you chose it?
Sure, I'm happy to do that. I picked No Kid Hungry. So I'm not generally a charity streamer. I haven't done charity streams before, but I have a soft spot in my heart for feeding kids. I have a son of my own, and he goes to a school that relies on a lot of public assistance and things that are things that No Kid Hungry kind of directly supports. So I think it's something that was a charity that I could get behind. Because it's got a really altruistic mission that directly affects kids in the immediate area where I am.
Awesome. So, well, congrats, first of all, on your first, like, we'll say charity type stream. Because I guarantee you do one, you'll do more. That's for sure. There's a lot of enjoyment of seeing, people come together and help out an organization, regardless of what that organization is, and make people aware of it. So I guarantee you'll do more and more in the future for sure. So thank you. And your strawberries, if I could just reach through the screen and just take one, holy crap.
Yeah, them some
they look delicious.
strawberries.
Yes.
These were, I was hoping to get them at the market, but they're like just a week out of season. And these look better than the ones I ever got at the market this year anyway. So
really? Oh, they look
I love strawberries. I was really happy that strawberries were the other ingredient. I mean, sort of happy, I was like,
I know. Garlic.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, I like strawberries. This is the part where I get hung up. This is I can't stop doing things. All right, what am I actually making here?
Love it. Well, here, you concentrate.
Simple.
And we'll move over to Yannicki. Yannicki, how are you?
I am good. How are you tonight?
Doing well. Listen, thank you for joining the shenanigans. We greatly appreciate it. I know it was kind of short notice for you, but we really do appreciate you volunteering your awesomeness to do this with us. Can you tell us a little bit about your charity, why you chose it, and that kind of stuff?
Sure. I chose it is the Fundy Interchurch Food Bank, which is a local food bank. Well, I'm going to say chain, I will say, around here. Just this day and age, a lot of people have a lot of issues trying to access food. Money doesn't go as far as it goes. And you know what? What else could I do but raise money for the food banks here? Everyone knows someone who's gone before, and they're always there for people.
Yeah, awesome. Is this your first charity style stream?
This is my first charity stream, and pretty much the first time I think I've had my face on stream. So this is triple whammy for me tonight.
Awesome. Well, like I said, thank you again. I know it was such short notice, but we really do appreciate you joining in the festivities. So, and good luck with your strawberries and garlic.
Thank you.
We're gonna give you guys a couple more minutes, but then we're gonna come back around and see what are you guys making, where are you going with it. But I wanted to answer a question. I'm a Fish Stick too. Has asked, how does this work? Who decides the winner? Which is a great question because we haven't told you yet. So once the contestants are done, once Eda Dads and Yannicki are done with their food, they're going to present it to us. And Darth and I are going to award 5 points in each of these categories, which is creativity, plating, use of the 2 ingredients, the theme, and how they tell us it tastes and the story they tell us about their dish. And then
It tastes great.
It tastes great. Right. We might
We
want
can
to
get that
go a
one out of the
little
way now.
more.
It's amazing. I promise you, it's amazing.
And then chat is going to vote. And I want to tell you, chat gets to only, your vote counts because we actually had one, dinner at Mom in Kenara. Dinner with Mom. She
Yeah,
won.
dinner with
I
Mom
don't.
in
Why
Kenara.
are words so hard for me today? I don't know what's going on with
Because
my
you're
brain.
old. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay.
Oh my God.
Darn.
Love you. I love you. I love you so much.
So that one was actually decided by one vote within the chat. So, see, I can't
Words
talk.
really
It's
are
ready.
hard for
I
you
know.
today. Holy
What's
crap.
wrong?
Well,
Yeah.
I told you already.
So stick around because your vote could decide the winner.
Yeah,
So
definitely could. And there was another. So we've had really actually, I think, what, 2 where chat has decided their point actually decided
yes.
one way or the other.
Yep.
So your vote definitely does matter. But like Dana said, it's based on a scale on 5 different categories. I don't know what she does. She gets my numbers, but I can kind of math. So I kind of know where she is. And we're pretty close when it comes
We
to
are.
doing the voting and stuff, or the mathical things. So but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Off hosting duties. If they off me hosting duties, you have to come out here. That's what they would have to do.
So Chef John is in here, and he was our winner
John.
last time on our first ever
Hey.
food fight. And I forgot my
Yes.
trophy to show everybody the trophy. So I may go
And
get
we
that
also
in a little bit.
we see Aspie in here as well. Aspie first ever stream was last Tuesday.
Whoop, whoop.
Amazing.
She did an awesome job.
That was so fun.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job. And hopefully she catches the bug and wants to do more.
Yes.
But she did a really awesome. It was nice to see her in her element making her dishes, because we always see just the pictures. Well, then we got to see her actually pull it all together. It was really, really awesome. So
See, I love my backstage
Does peeling all this
managers.
garlic count against my time? This was a bad
It's
idea.
part of your time. Here we go. Here's our trophy. Here's one of the things. But on top of this, Darth, the winner of each of the matches gets $50 extra donated to their charity.
Yes.
And the winner at the end is going to get $100 extra donated to their charity as well. So,
Amazing.
nice.
or did I say
So,
150? I think it's 150. 150 to the charity for the winner, $100 for the semifinals when the person wins a match. So
You are having a really hard time today. Are you okay?
I haven't been okay in a very long time.
I already knew that. I knew the answer before the question came out of my mouth. So, all right. So you have an hour and 20. You're already 10 minutes in, Dad. How do you feel right now?
I feel settling in. I feel a certain settling.
Settling in.
Yeah,
Okay.
of like maybe I think I might have an idea
Okay.
of. I mean, I have a some idea, but I'm trying to figure out like all the actual ingredients, and I'm trying to
Okay.
edit in real time the like timing. Do I have time to do that? Do I have time to do that?
Gotcha. Well, it's probably a lot
Sure.
easier because you don't have
I got
to
80 some
concentrate on
minutes.
chat, right? Yeah, you have 80 some minutes.
a
You'll be
little
fine.
bit.
Okay.
A little bit. I mean, I have chat open. I'm looking at chat.
All right.
Yeah, I can't. Go ahead.
We got our first $10 to support the Fundy Interchurch Food
Yeah.
Bank. So yay from P. Goaty. So hey P. Goaty, you
All
gonna make
right.
one of these people cook with a hand behind their back, or who's doing
What are we
it?
doing here?
Eat it, Dad.
So, okay.
All
So
right.
what is he
What
doing?
are we doing?
One hand
What am I
behind his
doing?
back, I guess.
Trying to finish this garlic before I reach.
You better do
What's
it
coming next?
before Darth gets that timer set and ready.
Yeah,
I
well,
know.
it's ready. So you're going to do one hand
right, what are
behind
we
the
doing?
back for 2 minutes. One hand behind the back, 2 minutes, starting now.
All right.
See, now, if this were me, I honestly would change it so that you have to use your non-dominant hand.
We can
But
do
I'm not
that.
going to do that. I might. Oh, he's like, I can do whatever.
That-
What's that word?
that-
Ambidextrous.
That, Darth,
what
is
it
a
is?
thing that I've been working on for
Oh, really?
years. It's a redeem on my channel. Use your non-dominant hand.
Really?
Yeah.
Cheater. No, I
He
love it.
still
That's
only
actually.
has one hand, though.
He still only has one hand.
I
That
have-
is true.
And I'm jauntily placing it on my hip so I don't use it because I will otherwise definitely.
Yeah. No, I totally. That's
in
why I
there.
wear an apron most of the time, because if I ever have
Ooh,
that,
I should have one
I'll
of those.
wrap it in the tie around. That way it sits in there, and I wrap it so that I don't
Oh,
come
my
out
goodness.
and use it for whatever.
That's a
Liz?
good idea. I should have one of those.
All right, Liz in the OC just donated $25 to, I think that was to No Kid Hungry.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, yay. Thanks, Liz.
So, Liz, what you want? You got $25. You could do. We can do a couple of things. And we have another $10 anonymous through
All right.
Tiltify for No Kid Hungry.
Nice.
So that means that Darth and I will decide
Oh, yeah,
what that
let me,
$10 one is.
Yeah. We'll do. Do you have questions too, Dana?
I
Still?
do. I have questions.
Yeah. Okay. So, Liz, here I put in some things you can sabotage people with.
Okay.
I know Yannicka hasn't had anything yet. Just wink, wink. Just throwing that out there. But all right, Dad, you're good to go.
We have
Yay.
another
You can use both
25.
hands.
Thank you.
We have another $25 from Fisty Foods for No Kid Hungry. So, guys, don't forget to let us know what you want as your. You can do. Well, Darth already did it. So we have an exclamation point sabotage and choose something, or if you did more,
Okay.
choose to meet your thing. Okay, so
All right,
Yannicki,
Liz,
oven mitts for you.
Okay.
when you get them on, I'll start the timer.
Which means we have
Oh,
an
this is gonna be
anonymous.
fun.
Yep.
2 minutes. You're good. All right, 2 minutes.
All right.
So we have the $10 from anonymous, and then I'm waiting for Fisty Foods.
Okay. Do we want to do?
Oh, that was for
do
the
a
Twitch
question?
name. Okay, so wait a minute, Susan. Okay, Susan, let us know what you want, because that was anonymous. She didn't know that they needed. She needed to put
okay.
her name in there. So let's do hand behind the back
Fisty.
for who? Who gets the hand behind the back?
Oh, you know what I would do? Yeah, Fisty. Who would you like to do the hand behind the back? Let me get another timer thing ready. Yannicki,
Okay.
one hand behind the back, and the other one
Also,
with the oven mitt on.
Eat It Dads. One hand behind the back.
Oh crap!
Okay.
Both of you.
All right, we'll do those at the same time. They pretty much just started it. So.
So how's that cutting going there? Oops, wrong person. There we go. That's what I wanted to show. I haven't used my Stream Elements. I mean, good job. Look at the
All right,
concentration
yeah,
there.
Yannicki, what? So how are things going over there?
All right.
So they're going. I'm conflicted just between something sweet or something savory.
Ooh, I'm a
And I think I'm
savory
going to go
person.
savory. But it's kind
Yes, nice.
Yes.
Excellent.
We all need sugar.
Okay. Yannicki, you can take your mitts off, but you still need to leave the one hand behind.
One hand?
Do you
Yep.
have to have an oven mitt on
That's
if your
weird.
hand is behind the back, or can that hand be unencumbered?
Oh, that can be. I mean, however you want to.
Good
I
try.
mean,
Okay. I'm just checking for
Just checking.
clarity here. I just making sure.
gotcha. So, Yannicki, what all do you have going on right now for your savory dish?
Right now, I have some strawberry preserves being made, which may be turned into a strawberry hot sauce at the end. And I also have some cashews warming up, which are going to be a honey garlic cashew.
Okay.
So, because then I
Ooh,
can
that
crush
sounds
them up
good.
and use them on it. Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
We're ready to
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, you can use both hands now.
Perfect.
Me?
Yeah, both of you can use both hands. Yeah.
All right. I started tying
Oh,
something and
man.
realized that wasn't going to happen.
I was really looking forward to watching you tie with one hand.
So was I. I was looking. I
Yeah,
was just gonna I was gonna mute the sound of the alarm going off just to see how well you could do tying that around. But
I didn't think it through, honestly. That was just the short of that. I was like, oh, I can do this. I'm not using a knife right this moment. Perfect. All right.
awesome. All right. So, Dad, I see you cutting green things. Is that dill that you're cutting up?
That was fennel.
Fennel.
Ooh,
Okay.
fennel,
Yeah.
yum.
So I'm prepping some ingredients right now. I sliced some strawberries just to have sliced strawberries. I've got these just like kind of hanging out here because I'm not really sure if not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these. And I'm doing something sweet. So I'm going to do something sweet. So we have a sweet dish. I think what I'm going to do is use some puff pastry and make like a roll, either like a cinnamon roll type thing or like a roll type thing. I'm going to use puff pastry and I'm going to roll the puff pastry. So,
Okay.
Spoiler alert. But I'm figuring out now like what to put in it, what to put on top of it. And like, I'm making sure that garlic is in kind of everything. So I put some garlic in the oven to roast.
Okay.
I might use that in the filling, and I have a like simple syrup on the stove. I just use the strawberry tops and
Gotcha.
some smoked garlic, which is a little different than regular garlic in that it has been smoked. So put that in a simple.
Did you smoke it yourself, or can you actually buy that there?
I purchased it that way. There's a farmer at the farmer's market that I go to that is a garlic farm, specifically a garlic farm, and they have different types of garlic, and one of them is smoked garlic. So I bought it like that. It comes like that. It's a little squishier than regular garlic because it's like cooked already, and it's also a little bit milder. So I'm using that in. I don't know if I'm going to use like raw. I'm not using like raw garlic in here, but I'm trying to use it a couple different ways. And the smoked garlic is a little milder, so I'm probably going to put that in like. Okay. That's what I put in that, and then I'm probably going to put that in like some filling with like some cheese, either some type of cheese filling.
So we've got some sort of thing that's rolled with strawberries and garlic.
Yeah.
It's
okay. It's okay,
garlic
but
stuff.
this is a sweet dessert or like breakfast if you're ambitious type of dish.
Okay. In an hour and a half, was that considered ambitious?
I mean, ambitious in that, like, cinnamon rolls are ambitious for breakfast. I don't know. I mean, they're not eggs. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not. They're not.
That is true. Oh,
Whatever.
It sounds delicious. I can't wait to see
intriguing.
Cool.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like kind of like a Danish, like a pastry. It's a pastry. Period. And I'm gonna you'll see.
He doesn't want to give too much away, which I totally understand.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
So,
exactly it. You
Yannick,
nailed it.
oh, go ahead, Dana.
We have another donation to No Kid Hungry for $25. And
Okay.
you both get to wear oven mitts. And I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
gosh.
All right.
Starting now?
Darth
Yep.
is our
Go ahead.
timekeeper. Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and
Okay.
put your mitts on. As soon as they're on, I'll hit start. All
And
right,
don't worry, the
here we go.
questions aren't tough. There's not a right or wrong
That's a
answer.
lie.
It's about us getting to know you guys better.
Yeah.
I'm getting to know.
All right, so Lou, who's the scariest movie villain of all time?
Batman.
Batman's a villain?
Well, Batman. Well, like, think about all the other villains. Like Mr. Freeze was trying to
you
cool
be
the Earth
careful
down.
here.
Poison Ivy was trying to,
I
do all the
Batman.
greening,
Greeting.
and Batman was trying to stop them. So, there we go. I don't know. Villain.
I love it. Oh,
I don't even know who's a villain. I'm Jafar. We'll go with Jafar.
Jafar.
just,
Yeah.
Been watching a lot of Disney cartoons.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is obnoxious. I can't. With the knife. So ridiculous.
All right. So,
Okay.
Yannicki, let's see. I'm going to ask you a question
Yes.
now. All right. Hang on. What was your favorite book as a child?
Oh, wow. As a child. I read so much. This is killing me.
that's a tough one for
Oh,
me.
I'm going to
like-
say Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings? It's a
Oh, there you
good
go.
childhood
Lord of the Rings.
favorite.
yeah.
It was.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay, you can take your mitts off.
Thank you.
Listen, the OC, I agree. Batman, we need to talk about this later. That's
We need, yeah. Oh man,
the
that's
villain,
probably
the person trying to save the city. It's fine.
yeah. All right, so Yannicki, do you have an idea how you're gonna roll your dish?
Well, actually, I am going to either crepe or like
Ooh.
a quick pizza crust is what I'm going between.
Interesting.
Okay,
So it just depends if I'm going sweet or savory still which way.
okay.
I know.
So the pizza. If you're gonna do a pizza-ish dough, will you have enough time?
Yeah, because I can roll it out and then I can just throw it in and cook it more in like a muffin form, which is to get that roll still.
Ooh. Okay.
In theory, you're gonna see how fast
theory.
I can go.
In theory,
theory.
it sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. I still can't. Batman as a villain. I never really thought of it that way. But he kind
I'm happy to explain my logic.
Okay, let's hear the logic.
Let's hear the logic. This should
Well,
be good.
I, in my estimation, see some of the villains that he's trying to stop as good guys. So thereby, I feel like he maybe was not on the right side of history, as it were.
Okay.
In a sense of like, I think I said like, Mr. Freeze was like, we should make the planet cooler. And Poison Ivy is like, we should have more greens on the Earth. I think that would be great. And Batman's like, no. More industrialization. And so in my mind, I think he's on the wrong side of history. I'm just saying. Objectively, DC markets him as a villain, but time will tell.
I can see where you went with that. So I can kind of I won't agree with you, but I will agree to
Fair.
disagree with you. All right.
Fair enough.
All right, hey Darth, we have some
Yes.
people in here who are unfamiliar with the rules of Food Fight. Would you like to
Oh, yeah.
let people know what that is?
Absolutely. So welcome in to Food Fight, round 1, part 4. Is that how we're saying it, Dana? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. You just do
Close
you,
enough.
Darth.
I'll just do what I want to do because it's
That's
what I
right.
do anyway. Listen, so Food Fight is a 1v1 competition. We have 2 lovely contestants today. We have Eat It Dads and we have Yannicki down. Well, they're both down here this time. So the way this works is they each get to pick an ingredient, a secret ingredient, if you were, that they can use, that they have to use in their dish, but the other one doesn't know what that ingredient is until like today, pretty much. So what they do is they'll take those ingredients, they'll incorporate them into a meal. That meal style is chosen by the Wheel of Doom that the lovely Dana down here somewhere she spins. There's some categories on there. This time it is rolled, ROLLED. So what they have to do is they have to incorporate those 2 ingredients into their dish in a roll type form. So Eat It Dad's mentioned he might do a pastry, which sounds intriguing. Yannicki is going to do either a crepe or a pizza style type roll, which sounds fucking delicious. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet.
And it's
So
don't forget.
and the way the points work, there are 5 categories. You can earn up a max of 5 points per category. Dana and I share my points with Dana. She tallies hers, she adds them together. And then the chat at the very end, chat does get to vote. Your vote does matter. We've had 2, if not 3 already, where chat has basically chosen the winner by that 1 point, that 1 vote from you guys. And then, they're both have charities that they are you collecting money for. You guys can donate to. Eat It Dads is No Kids Hungry. Yannicki is Fundy. I have to look at it.
Interchurch Food Bank.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you,
welcome.
because my thing just closed for some reason. So I have a cheat sheet over here that I have to use because I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
But you can sabotage them. So hand behind the back for 2 minutes. You can do oven mitts for 2 minutes. You can have them stop doing what they're doing for 2 minutes and just stand there. Dana's got questions as well, which I'm really liking the questions. Those I think are a lot of fun. They're not, like Dana said earlier, there's no wrong or right answer. It's really just for us, a chance for us to get to know the contestants as they're struggling to achieve things in a time frame. So they have 90 minutes total. Just so you both know, you have 60 minutes left. So hopefully you're getting. Yeah, I saw that. Dad. I saw that look.
No. You meant 80. You meant 80. I know you meant 80. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, you can sabotage them with your donations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the donate. So as you can see, there's a link for the No Kid Hungry for Dad. And in chat at the very top is where you can donate for Yannicki. And then the sabotages I'll put in there as well. So you guys can, if you're wondering why I'm looking down, I can't type and talk at the same time. Those are some of the things you can do as far as sabotaging each one. So when you do donate, let Dana or myself know who you choose to sabotage and whether you want the hand behind the back, mittens on, or just stand there for 2 minutes. Okay. Hopefully I drew that out a little bit, but we like to have some fun here. So
yeah. So we got another donation from Double Pecker for $2.50. I don't know if that's what he meant to do. And everything helps.
Absolutely.
But I just wanted to let you know that we saw that come through as well.
Oops.
So We've
All
got a
my
lot of
food
first-time chatters in here, so welcome in everybody if you're new here.
Yes, hello.
In here. So we're going to be doing this for the next. This is the last match of round 1, but we've got 3 more Tuesdays where we'll be doing the semifinals and the finals of Food Fight. So, whoop, whoop.
So the winner of this battle here, I'll say battle, will compete against Mama Huevos. I can't say it any other way. They're just on this board. In the next round.
Nobody wants to go against.
Yeah, it's well.
If you're here,
Susan, kind of a battle, right? But yeah, we appreciate everyone who has chosen to take time out of their Tuesdays to do this, and we've said it all along. It's not, there's no real. The real winner are the charities that we're collecting donations for. It's all for fun. And, hopefully we'll do this sooner for the next time, because I know we waited a fair bit, but life gets in the way when you work. And
It's not
do
true.
things,
9 months. It only took us 9 months to get our shit together
9
again,
months
Darth.
to get, yeah, that is true. 9 months to get shit together. I'm 46. I'm still trying to get it together. So, so Dad, what are you blending over there?
dried strawberries. So these are
Ooh.
freeze-dried strawberries. I'm using these as a powder. That was a full sentence.
Okay.
I'm turning them into a powder. I'm actively turning them into a powder. I'm going to put this in something. I'm going to put this maybe in, it's going in. It's going to go in.
Okay.
It's going in somewhere.
I think this is going to go in with the cheese. I'm going to put like a little strawberry in with the cheese. And then maybe, since I'm doing a pastry, I might do like an icing and put some icing in here.
Ooh.
Or put
timer's
strawberry
going off.
in the icing. That's me. That's my
you? Okay.
roasted. That's my roasted garlic. I was
Just
supposed
want
to
to
check
make
on
sure
it.
I'm not burning something over here.
Nope.
Sometimes I think
Nope.
too hard and flames come out.
So Darth, Aspie
Yes.
donated $5 to No Kid Hungry to make you stop talking for 2 minutes. Well, it said zip it, Darth.
Shots fired.
I'll let you keep your own timer for that. Just gonna hold that up there till it gets to 0, huh? All right. So Yannicki, what's going on over in your kitchen?
Let's see.
All right. So with those preserves that we started a little bit ago, I'm actually using that as the base for the strawberry hot sauce,
Okay.
which is
Strawberry
what I put
hot
enough jalapeno right
Yum.
now. Yes, strawberry hot sauce, which has a bunch of garlic in it, and strawberries, obviously, jalapeno, red onion. That I am going to have some chicken breast, and I'm going to have it in the barbecue sauce, which is going to be, well, not barbecue sauce, sorry, hot sauce, which is going to be wrapped in probably pizza dough, is where I'm going right now.
That sounds good.
We'll see what happens.
That sounds good.
See if I can pull this off.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. So
Yeah, don't have to eat this for supper.
it's always good when people want to eat the food. So can you tell, when did you start streaming, Yannicki?
I probably started, I think it was late last year. I started streaming because I'm probably a professional lurker. I am lurking in everyone's streams all the time. I'm just bad to talk.
Oh, yay.
And I did notice there wasn't as much.
All right.
There didn't seem to be as many gluten-free streamers out there. So I figured that I would start streaming sometimes with the foods that I make.
What the fuck, Aspie? Just you wait, Aspie. All right.
So we got another donation of $50 for No Kid Hungry from Handlebar 2, otherwise known as Richard,
Oh,
for Lou. So what do you want to happen
Handlebar.
there, Handlebar? Do you
What's
need
up?
a hand behind the back for Lou, or questions,
Oh,
or an oven mitt with a hand
Let's-
behind the back? You can do that.
Or just make up your own like Aspie did.
Or
Oh,
make
yeah.
him up,
Crazy.
or,
What
or
are
he
we
can
doing?
stand there and look pretty for you for a couple of minutes.
I do that at the beginning of stream every day. There is cooking on this stream, though. I'll tell you.
His, you know, I have to tell you that when I started watching food and drink streamers, one of the ones I watched was Little Miss Nikki, and she would stream for like 4 to 5 hours and never actually cook anything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I used to watch Little Miss Nikki during the daytime pretty frequently.
Yeah.
She was one of the first folks that I encountered as
Yeah.
well.
So you know that
wild.
sometimes she would like
No.
go.
Oh,
I'm
I do.
not get that cooked. What? So Handlebar wants you to add balsamic vinegar to something in your dessert.
Is that a requirement?
No,
Do
it's
we
not
need
a requirement. You
to add
can do
balsamic?
that.
I
You-
can.
You can do that, or you
I
can
got
say
you.
choose again.
I will add balsamic to this. I got you.
Okay, there you go.
We'll add a little bit of balsamic to I have these strawberries that are macerating. And I'm going to add some balsamic to that because I think a little bit of vinegar, this already has acid in it, and a little bit of extra vinegar in there will be helpful.
All right. Yeah, you don't have to do so. What we've done in the last few
Quinn's like, please
matches
don't.
and stuff is we're like, you have to do the things that we've presented to you here, you know, the hand behind the back, that kind of thing. However, chat likes to make up their own, and then you guys get to decide whether or not you could do it or not.
I'm happy to add a little balsamic to that because I do
Okay.
think it will make it nice. I also generally do take like recommendations on my own stream
Yeah.
for when I'm making something. Someone will be like, "Oh, you should add miso." That happened last night. Someone's like, "You should add miso to that." And I was like, "Yeah, that would be great," and I did, and it was really good. So I'm generally receptive.
Occasionally not, right?
Yeah, and if I'm not, I'm always like, "Yeah, I'm not going to do that."
Yeah.
So it's cool. I added a little balsamic to this. These strawberries, they are macerating, and I'm going to use these as a filling. So we will get that in the final.
Ooh.
So when did you start streaming, Lou?
I started streaming on May of 2022. Yeah, May of 2022. Yeah. It was funny. My partner. I've told this story a bunch, but my partner had said I was always cooking. I was like cooking in the kitchen. And we have a counter here, and I was always like, "You should come sit at the counter while I cook." And she's like, "We're not going to do that every day," because I'm like, "I want to talk to you. Let's chat. Let's whatever." And she's like, "No, I want to go play Fortnite. Why don't you talk?" I know y'all are laughing, but it's very true. But she's like, and that's which is fine. She's extremely good at Fortnite. But it was like, "Oh, you should talk to these people on the internet. Like, did you know that there is this thing that you can do on the internet?" And I was like, "No, I thought this is for games." So I started streaming because I wanted people to talk to while I was cooking dinner, which is what I'm doing now. So
Awesome.
it was a nice little progression. Yeah, and I'm very thankful that I get to do this. It's a really nice thing. I look forward to it during my day when I'm actually like doing whatever, and it's really nice in the evening. There's the folks that show up and hang out, and I think beyond that, there's a really good supportive community on Twitch. as well of just food and drink streamers. So it's been really fun.
That's awesome.
And I'm not kidding about Fortnite. She's very good at Fortnite, like extremely good at it. Okay, what am I doing?
Darth.
Yeah.
Darth, you just donated $50 to the food bank. Look at you go.
Look at me go.
All right, so what
right.
are you
Wow,
going
thank
to
you.
do? So what are you going to do?
Well, so before I say anything, here's I'm going to kind of explain why. So I know that many people have been through struggles and stuff like that. The missus and I went through that a while ago, and we needed some help food wise, and we went to a food bank. And I know this is one thing I've never shared. I actually broke down into tears because I felt like I was taking from someone who truly needed it, because I was working a full-time job. We were going through some things financially. There's a lot of things going on at that time, and I felt like I was doing a disservice to somebody else. So it was really hard to accept help when I thought I was failing as a dad and a husband. So that's one of those things where I do feel close to the chest, so to speak. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to donate to that. So I think it's an awesome thing for sure, because there are families out there struggling who do need help getting that meal on the table. So that being said, we'll get to the fun part. Yannicki, how about you just stand there for 2 minutes and relax for a little while?
I can do that.
Okay.
There.
All right. So while we're waiting 2 minutes, because I was unfairly muted for a little while there. Can you tell me what you're doing with your hot sauce? Because I was not paying attention, because I was really trying to concentrate to not say anything.
All right. Well, that's what's simmering right now, actually. So what I started with is I have about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic in the pot, and then I added just a little bit of butter and some hot pepper flakes. I actually just chopped up one of the jalapenos from my garden that are in the freezer. So I just chopped up one of them. And the strawberry preserves that I started earlier just got dumped in there. So now that's just going to simmer with some red onion in there, a little salt. And at the very end, when we put it off to cool, we're just going to put a little bit of balsamic vinegar in there just to balance the flavors. So that's going to be the strawberry hot sauce.
Sounds great.
Delicious. Is this something you've made before?
That sounds good.
I've made a variation of it. So
Okay.
We have quite a garden. So we're starting to try to do a lot more hot sauces. This year, I believe we have probably 12 different types of hot peppers growing out there. So
did you say
12? That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
12
amazing.
types of peppers.
Holy cow.
Yeah, we have a big garden. Yeah, we're on a
Amazing.
homestead, so we try to grow all of our own food.
Nice. Well, listen, when
That's
you
so cool.
when you want to send some our way for us to use, you go right ahead. Because I definitely
All
like
right,
to.
we'll see what we can do about crossing the border.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. All right, you can get back to work now.
Did you grow these strawberries yourself?
I did.
Are these like homegrown strawberries?
Actually, ours have not come into season yet in my yard because we are behind. But Goaty actually went out and picked these ones this morning at a local farm that he helped out at. So
amazing.
So these are fresh strawberries, and I grabbed some garlic scapes from the garden too.
Nice.
I'm going to try to incorporate something.
That's fantastic.
We have a bunch of garlic growing, but obviously it's not ready for the fall.
Okay.
Well, listen, just so you know, we're halfway there. 45 minutes left.
Okay.
Is that something new, Robbie? Okay. All right. So we also got another $50 donation to the Fundy Interchurch Food Bank for $50 from Handlebar, who says, "Hey, Yannicki, you get to wear oven mitts." That, and so far
I just want to put this on here.
we've raised $250 so far tonight.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right.
All
Let me
right,
know when you
we're
got your
going
mitts on. Okay. 2
We're on.
minutes. All right.
All right.
And listen, I have to say, and this goes for everyone who's been part of Food Fight. You all are amazing with the sabotages. You really haven't, the creativity you come up with on how to, defeat the obstacle in front of you has been nothing short of amazing. So really want to give a shout out to you guys and to all the other Food Fight contestants.
Everybody's
the
been
creativity
great.
they come up with in using just one hand or with the oven mitts on, all that kind of stuff. You guys are way smarter than I am, that's for sure.
There we are.
I think it's great. I mean, everybody's been so awesome.
12 hot peppers. That's just crazy to me. I don't know why. That's a lot. So can you rattle off some of the ones you have?
Pardon?
Can you tell us just a few of the ones that you have?
I have a massive jalapeno, just normal bell peppers are growing. I have ghost peppers, a hybrid Camaro. There's a chalk hybrid, so it's like habanero with only half the heat. There's habaneros growing, a bunch of cayenne. I'd have to get my garden built up.
Oh no, that's I mean, ghost peppers. Holy crap! That's,
yeah, so this is my first year having a greenhouse. So if I was able to start everything ahead of time, which was amazing.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Dad, did you make that
But
pastry?
This is not homemade puff pastry. No.
Okay, cheater. Yannicki, can you?
I'll take that. That's valid.
You'll
Have you
take
made
that
puff
one.
pastry before? I bet you have.
No, I would have
bet
done
you
the
have.
same thing. I'm not going to lie.
I would
Yannicki,
make
you can
puff-
take your
puff
mitts off.
pastry.
Oh, perfect.
I am not making puff pastry in 90 minutes. That is for sure. But
Oh God, no.
Yeah,
I'm
no
hoping
way.
this is thawed enough that I can use it. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right,
Awesome.
If I didn't use it tonight, it was for dinner later. So
Gotcha.
all right, you guys got 40 minutes left.
all right.
Yeah. So, Yannicki, how confident are you with 40 minutes left?
57%. No, I can do this.
Very precise. It's not just 58 or 56. It's 57.
57.
Okay. Dad,
57.
okay. 57. All right, Dad. How confident are you right now?
I'm
what are you
confident that
thinking?
when this comes out of the oven and cools, it's going to be delicious.
It's going to be. Well, there you go. That's.
I am hoping that it comes out of the oven and is finished. It's coming out of the oven before time's up anyway, but I'm hoping it's finished.
Okay. We're still going to
That
eat
it's
it anyway
cooked
because fat
Yeah,
guy's
I
hungry.
think-
I'm just saying.
I think 30 minutes is what I think this should probably take. So we're going
Okay.
to cut it a little close, but we'll get there.
Better get that
Gotcha.
in the oven.
All right. Yeah, no kidding.
I
You have
am
like.
working on it furiously.
I'm so waiting for someone to donate and go. Just stand there for a few minutes. That's what I'm waiting.
You
for.
can do just you
You're
go
so
ahead and do that.
mean.
Just the moment I put it in the oven.
Yeah.
Wait for 30.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you rolled out your pastry, and now you're putting your strawberry cheesy whatever on.
Right. So this is goat cheese that I'm putting on here now. I have on the
Oh, goat
side
cheese,
here
okay.
some layers over on this side. I've got like all this stuff that's going in it.
Okay.
So I have goat cheese. This is a goat cheese, which I put strawberry dust in. Wait, I should keep this.
Oh, that's what you
to
did
put
with
strawberry
the
dust in. Right, I put the dust in there. I put some smoked garlic in here. I'm now adding some stuff to this. Just that's gonna go in. I'm kind of making this like I'm thinking like a cinnamon roll, because if I make this too thick, it's not going to bake. So if I make it like a cinnamon roll, this is pecan powder that I used in a cookie recipe last week. That was in the fridge. This is now the strawberries that we're macerating and putting on.
Okay.
And then I've got some of the fennel fronds that are going to go in there, and regular sliced strawberries. I think I'm going to put on top, actually.
Okay.
Now that I'm saying it out loud.
I don't use fennel. I don't think I've ever used fennel.
Oh,
yeah.
It's so yummy.
It's so good.
Is it?
The thing with fennel is it's like a licorice, so it's kind of tart, but it's kind of sweet. And I think that the fennel will blend the strawberry and garlic together, because they're not, because like one's a little, astringent and one's a little sweet. Yeah. So we'll see. Gotcha. Hopefully.
So we got another
It works in my mind.
So we have I just want to put this out here. We have another $25 donation to No Kid Hungry from Handlebar 2/Richard. And apparently we've got a raid coming in from Baking by Brandon is raiding in with some people. So,
Raiders.
woo!
Hello, Raiders. Hello.
Yeah, so we'll need, Handlebar's going to need to tell us who's doing what. And welcome in, Raiders. We're so glad that you are here. We are in the middle of our food fight, and we have Eat Dads and Yannicki battling it out with strawberries and garlic, making something rolled for us, raising money for charity, and working their way to the next part of the bracket. And Darth, you're on. I'm here with Darth.
Oh, dang it. Hey, listen, Raiders, welcome in. We're so glad to have you. So this is Food Fight, a 1v1 tournament-style competition. Each contestant pits... See, Dana, words are hard. Each contestant picks a secret ingredient. Today's ingredients are strawberries and garlic. They have to incorporate that into their meal somehow, into a roll form. So I think Eat It Dad's is trying to do a cinnamon roll type thingy. Sounds delicious. And Yannicki is doing similar. I don't know where to point down here, Yannicki. She's doing similar. I don't know if she's doing, I think, pizza type-ish thingy in a roll form. But yeah, strawberries and garlic is probably the two most bizarre ingredients that we've had together as far as secret ingredients go. But I'm very intrigued to see how these dishes turn out. We also... so to choose the winner, or the winner is chosen by 5 different categories. So there's 5 points per category that Dana and I will tally up, or Dana does. She's better at math than I am. But she and I will do our totals. And then at the very end, we give, I think it's about 3 minutes. Chat will get to vote on who they think the best dish is. And the winner of that extra point goes towards the total. And we will tell you, it's no lie. Chat has chosen the winner 2 or 3 times, 2 times for sure. I think maybe 3. So that makes sure at the end you're voting. So, and they're also collecting money for charity, donations for charity, I should say. So for Eat It Dads, he's doing No Kid Hungry. For Yannicki, it's for, I have to look at it again, Fundy Interchurch Food Bank. So when you donate, you get to choose a sabotage. So you can have a hand behind the back, you can have oven mittens on, or you can just stand there and look pretty for 2 minutes.
Speaking of which, Richard Handlebar 2 says, hey, Eat It Dads, I want you to drink 24 ounces of water before you move on.
24 ounces of water? I'm not going to drink 24 ounces of water. I don't. That's a physical challenge.
That's a physical
challenge. We don't do this. I'm not going to.
Okay.
No, I don't want to drink.
No, okay.
I don't want to drink 24 ounces of water.
Okay.
at the
All
moment.
right, understood.
Okay.
So
There you go.
well, how about if you just stand there for 2 minutes?
You got it.
Okay, you
There you
got
go.
it. All right.
We'll do that.
Oh
So
my God, that's
so eat it, Dad. I have a question for you though. Your apron, is it Headley and something one?
Bennett, Headley and Bennett.
Yes. Yes.
Headley and Bennett. How do you like it?
Well, it's I enjoy it. I don't actually wear it that much.
Okay.
I wear it when I'm baking mostly because of
Mostly?
like
Okay.
flour. But
Yeah.
I guess I like it. I don't have like apron allegiance, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Well, no.
If they wanted to like send me more of them, I would gladly take them.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
I don't have a like.
Gotcha. Well,
I do
here's
like
the
it
reason
though.
I
I
asked.
intentionally bought it for myself. So if that's
Okay, gotcha.
helpful.
Well, the reason I ask is because I just ordered for myself
The Star Wars
a
ones.
couple. Yeah, I'm trying to replace some of the ones where the strings
Excellent.
have broken. I'm a big dude, so I need the strings to be fairly long,
Yeah.
right? So I got a really awesome
Allegiance.
one for my birthday, which you guys will see tomorrow. I'm really excited. And then the other
happy
ones are
early
supposed
birthday.
to. Well, it
Late
was
birthday.
delayed. It was actually last week. But either way, I appreciate it nonetheless,
Belated.
sir.
Well,
Thank
you
you
know.
very much. But yeah, so I actually ordered two, and it looked like it was the same material as the one I just got. So I was just curious as to how you liked it, is all. So
I mean, it's from the like fit perspective. I think it fits. It
Yeah.
fits nicely.
Yeah.
I like the strings are long enough that you can wrap them all the way around and tie it in front,
Yeah.
which is like
Yeah.
the most important thing.
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
For me, anyway.
Yeah, I was just curious, is all. That's all.
I have several. I have like 3 of them. So
Oh, do you really?
Nice.
yeah, I
Oh,
do.
here, I got to mute. Dogs are barking.
Okay.
Actually,
And I like them because they
mic.
wash really well. And
Yeah, Dad, you can go ahead and do your stuff.
Done. Thank you. Sheesh. I will drink a little water, but
but that was too much.
that's a lot of water.
Okay. I didn't know if it was
I
a
don't-
thing or what.
I don't drink. I don't generally drink anything on stream. I don't have
Yeah.
a hydrate redeem.
Okay.
Gotcha. I probably shouldn't have one, but I do.
Can I be spaced okay?
So I have a question for each of you. It's the same question, but Yannicki, when you're in the kitchen, what is the one thing you have to have in your kitchen
Okay.
when you're cooking?
music.
Music?
I am not gonna lie. I have to have music
No.
on. I can't be in
I love it.
kitchen.
I love it. What about
Like,
you?
I used
What about
to be
you,
a
Dad?
chef, so I am just so used to music going.
Okay, so I guess well, we'll come back to that. So, Dad, what is the one thing you have to have in the kitchen while you're cooking?
Depends. If it's not a non-food item, I think is.
Well,
is
yeah,
the
it could
intention
be
of this
like a
question.
utensil you have to have, an apron you have to
Gotcha.
wear all the time, anything like that.
I would say my scale or my notebook.
Okay.
I use the scale all the time. I don't like measuring things if I can use a weight, and I cook out of my notebook most of the time. Like I do meal planning, so without it, I'm kind of like, what am I even doing? So probably an item, like a kitchen item, though, the scale for sure.
The scale for sure. Dana, what
Yeah.
about you? I don't think I've ever asked you that. What's one thing you have to have when you're cooking?
My knife and my
Your
cutting
knife.
board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
those are
think
the
that
big
you're
ones.
saying mine is the towel. I have to have.
The
If I don't
towel.
have that
Mercy.
towel up here, I honestly
Oh.
feel naked. Like I always have it on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Always. I have to have it there. I can't just.
Do you
So I'm just going to answer
do,
a
do you
question here.
demote your towels?
Do I demote them
do
after
you have, like,
after a
the-
while?
Yeah, the
After
one that
a
was like,
while,
oh,
yes.
this was the hand towel, but then you like wipe the counter and you're like, now it's the counter towel, and then
Now
you
it's
wipe
the- yeah,
the floor and it stays on the floor, and
Pretty
then from
much.
there it goes into the
There's the
wash.
floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yep.
This is a
Absolutely.
counter. This is still a hand
Yeah.
towel, but it's quickly becoming a counter towel.
Counter
Yeah. Go ahead, Dana.
I was just going to answer a question because I saw it come through twice about is there a minimum amount of the ingredient that they have to use? And the thing is that there's not a minimum, but one of the ways that we look at giving points is through the use of the 2 ingredients. So if you find multiple ways to use the ingredients and how you use the ingredients, that's going to matter. So if you are like, I'm going to do this really sweet dish and just put a smidge of garlic in, you're probably not going to get a real high score on use of the ingredients because you kind of cheated.
Yeah. A little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, things in the kitchen are, knife, cutting board, all that stuff. But if I don't have a towel, I'm not doing anything.
That's a really good one.
So
they just fall off my shoulder.
Well, it's because you don't do it right.
I don't have big enough shoulders.
So Dana, I'm supposed to ask if you had one like this. Shayna, if you had one like this. Shayna,
teddy bear apron.
My missus wants me to put this on, but it's for like a 2-year-old. So, but Shayna, my missus
tiny.
just brought this one out. Yeah, super tiny.
It probably fit my daughter, who's only 4'10", even though she's going to be turning 30. So.
All right. So, Dad, I see you sniffing. Well, you trying to figure out if it's still good? Oh, you're drinking stuff. Gotcha.
I'm trying that simple syrup I just made.
How is it?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean,
I love it.
It's good. It's good.
You don't get to know.
I like it. It's more buttery. It's more buttery than I'm used to. Like the garlic or the oil and the garlic came out and it was it's pretty good.
Nice.
But I was pouring that off to cool it down, hopefully for a few moments,
Gotcha.
while I maybe make icing.
Uh-oh.
Icing.
Are you going to try doing icing with the rest of your dried strawberries, or did you use all that?
No, I still have that. I've got a bunch of dried strawberries. Yeah, I'm going to make something for the top, either icing or whipped cream or...
Okay.
Well, you have 26 minutes.
26 minutes left.
So.
Do you think you're going to be? Do you think your
icing.
puff pastry rolls are going to be okay, Dad?
I'm not going to look at them until there's 2 minutes left. I don't know, but I don't want to look at them. I'm going to obviously, but I don't want to look at them right now and get the oh no, is it going to happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna they're in there. We're committed to these puff pastry
You're committed
rolls.
now. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm not doing anything else.
Yannicki, what do you got going on over there? I see you putting stuff on the dough.
That is the chicken. I just sauteed it up, and then it makes it strawberry hot sauce.
Oh,
Now I'm just going to
so
take it
hungry.
out. If you can see it,
Hot sauce.
strawberry hot
Yeah.
sauce is left.
Okay.
I left it chunky just to get it some texture with the chicken. And now
Okay.
I'm going to put some probably red pepper on here, little goat cheese, and we'll get this together.
Awesome.
It smells so good in here. But
Oh, I
then
can only
it's
imagine.
very good. It's just put the end of that hot sauce. So
Man.
Gotcha. I'm so hungry.
Yummy. You're so hungry. I've got burgers and fries sitting over here that I'm not eating.
Shut up,
because
Dana. Shut up, Dana.
yeah.
I went to Buc-ee's and got a bunch of food.
Oh, it's the
Doris.
worst when it's right next to you.
I will come through that screen
Oh,
so
good.
fast. I'm just saying.
I know what's for dinner next Tuesday.
Oh man, I'm sick that day. I'm not going to be here. All right. So, what kind of cheese are you putting on?
Beautiful.
I'm just putting the goat cheese on.
Oh man,
Oh,
you
look,
want
both
goat
of you
cheese.
got goat cheese with the strawberry flavor.
Goat
Am I
cheese is the
am I
best.
sleeping on goat cheese? I don't know that I've ever had it.
Feels so
It
natural.
would be too soft for that. You need something firmer
Firma.
to sleep on.
Robbie says I need to
That's
get
a free
goat
dad
cheese.
joke.
So we
You
might
can have that one.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm on brand today.
Yeah. Well, next time you're here, we'll make sure you get some goat cheese, Darth.
Yeah,
But-
I don't. Well, what did you make those date things with? Was that goat cheese?
That was goat cheese. So you have had goat cheese at my house.
So I have had it. I just don't remember what it tastes like.
But you like those
Damn
dates.
it.
Those were good, right?
I ate a bunch of those. Yeah, a lot of those. Just saying.
There's nothing wrong with goat cheese stuffed in dates wrapped in bacon.
There's
my
nothing
God.
wrong with anything wrapped in bacon.
So good.
I did. When did I have that? I don't remember. The missus is like, you've had it on a white cheesy pizza.
You know
I
what,
don't
Darth?
remember.
There's so many times Robbie goes, I've never had that before. And I'm like, yes, you have.
Yeah, and then, yeah.
I've made it before. So, yes, you have.
Yeah, I just don't remember. I don't. I really don't.
Careful,
But
Dana. I
that's
can mute you.
whatever. Oh, yes.
Oh God!
Woo!
Admin, is that you?
Hearing from the tech guy. He even has a mic
All right.
on. He's just not using it.
Yeah. All right. So I have one more question while we're patiently waiting to be fed, or impatiently for me. So Yannicki, what is the one ingredient? What is the one ingredient you can't live without?
Oh God. I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna say sugar. I'm sorry.
Sugar.
Because with it, everything tastes better. I'm gonna go with sugar.
Okay. All right, Dad. Same for you. What's the one ingredient you can't live without?
Garlic, obviously. No. I mean, I have to say, at this moment in life, corn, because it's my favorite vegetable and it's back in season.
Okay.
And I just got some last week and used it on stream for the
Gotcha.
first time yesterday in all season, or since last summer, and I'm so excited about it.
So if we
so
if we ask you this question in like 4 months, it'll be different.
It will probably still be corn, but
Oh,
I will
okay.
be at the end of my fandom.
I love how I could tell who some of your awesome community members are, because the first thing they said was corn. There's like 4 or 5 who were like, corn. It's going to be corn.
Listen, I'm very exceedingly predictable. So it's not.
I
do-
love corn too. I can't.
Corn is good.
You know,
They were trying to get me to say what ingredient I'd picked yesterday in chat, and I wouldn't. And the first guess was corn. I think it was the
Corn.
first guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What about you, Dana?
Oh man, that's so hard. I mean, a salt would have to be number one. It would probably be a spice though. Like, hang on, thank you. I would. Robbie's over there. He's so good. He's like sliding the audio things and all that. But if salt's a given, then it would probably be like cumin or probably cumin, maybe sumac.
Oh,
Yeah, mine would be potato. Your mom's would. My mother-in-law's would be potatoes.
Yeah.
She's all about the mashed potatoes, but I mean,
Yes.
salt and pepper. I mean, those are almost givens. But I know we've made something a few times, and the only seasoning in it was cumin, and I'm like, how can that be any good with just? Quite honestly, one of the best dishes we've ever had, and that's all the seasoning was cumin. There was nothing, no salt or anything else in it. Absolutely amazing. But right now I'm on this. There's a seasoning that I like to throw into shit all the time. The Tony's Creole seasoning or something.
Well, but that's more than one ingredient, though. Then.
Okay. So if we had to go with just one, I would say garlic powder. Garlic powder would have to be,
That would be good.
because I know we use We use that shit on everything. So. No, we can hear. We
All
can
right.
hear him.
We can hear him, but Robbie's got him muted on stream. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we'll unmute. Yeah, we're gonna unmute you when you're done with the blend. When you're done with the mixer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robbie's on it.
So we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finish up. I'm making whipped cream.
I love me some whipped cream. I actually have some vodka whipped cream in the house, which is
So do I.
Oh,
No,
weird.
what do we have? Is that what we have? Yes. The vodka infused in the spray can?
Yep.
Yeah, I have some of that.
Right there.
Yeah, so you want to hear a funny story? So apparently, and Sarah Lynn can the missus can chime in, but like her sister or stepsister's cousin or something owns that company.
Oh,
Apparently.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I don't know. The missus can correct me when I'm wrong. But I think it's their relative or something owns it.
Okay.
So, which is pretty cool. But I have yet to try it. I haven't even opened the thing yet. So I don't know how good it is.
Yeah, so I got it so that we could make root beer float martinis the other night. So that's what we put that on the top of it. And Mama Huevos is in the house, Darth.
Yeah,
Hey.
Mama
In the
Huevos.
house.
What's going on? Yes.
he's here
Owns
scouting.
what? The vodka whipped cream stuff in a can. Doesn't
So this is who Mama Huevos. She's who you're gonna. Somebody here is gonna be cooking against
I
Mama
was gonna say,
Huevos.
more pressure now.
Yeah, she's in here. She's in here cheating and scouting and
Here's-
see what
here's
what
scouting.
company. Which,
That's right.
yeah.
Hey, I wanted to just give you an update. We've raised over $275 tonight so far. So,
Nice.
yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Excellent. Mike, possibly. Usually the harder ones come, or the more difficult ones are in the final.
Yeah.
Because I think
More
one of
difficult.
those, hopefully not this time, but one of those is probably going to be Dana and I have to cook or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Which she did the last time, and I didn't know she was going to do it until like the day before.
Oh,
like,
lies.
The fuck. She told me the night before. She's like, "Listen, just so you know, one of the
So
things
many
is you're going to have to
lies.
get in the kitchen and make some stuff." And I'm like, "You are a turd. You're an absolute
15
turd."
minutes.
And I don't know if I want to
Oh,
do
man.
this anymore. So, yeah,
So many
15
lies.
minutes left. There's no
I
lies. It
have
was all
never
truth.
sprung anything on
Okay.
you last minute. Lies, lies,
You
Look at
listen.
lies.
I'm looking at
We're
these
gonna
now.
throw hands one of these days.
We do it all the time.
We do it all the time.
Okay.
I know.
You say 15?
We do it in love.
We
Yes.
know that if
right.
Teeds is in the house during the championship, he's going to make it happen, regardless.
Yeah, Teeds was the one who really pushed it over. Like it was within. I don't even think we were live yet. And it was like, "Oh, you guys are cooking." I'm like,
Oh,
shit.
you guys are. I think you're
So-
right. I think you did it like before we even did that. Oh, Mama Huevos donated $10 to No Kid Hungry. So, Mama Huevos, who's doing what?
Huevos. What are we doing?
Huevos. Somebody with a hand
You
behind
have to
the
say
back?
it. You have to say it like that.
Mama Huevos. How's that?
Yeah. You got to get the head jive in there too, or it ain't right.
Mama Huevos. How's that?
Who are we? What are we doing? Do questions? Ooh, yeah, we like questions.
Yeah, we can do questions. I'll ask them both a question.
All right.
No.
Okay.
I'll play nice. I'll play nice.
Batman's the villain of Batman.
That's right.
Just remember.
No, that is
He
not.
sounds like a villain.
All right.
I'll die on this hill.
Eat it, dads. Where
I'm
in
here.
where in your life could you really use help with organization?
Oh God. That's a loaded question. Where in my life could I use organization? I'm a neurotically organized human. That's my like baseline. What could I use help organizing? My schedule.
Your
My
schedule.
schedule. Just like tell me what to be. Tell me where to be and what to do. And I'm happy to do it. But like sometimes when you're just like, sometimes I have to sit down and be like, I really need to think about like my to-do list today, or else I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
The schedule.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear you on that one. All right, Jay. If this Friday could be a holiday, what would you celebrate?
A birthday.
Getting through tonight. How does that sound?
Getting through tonight? Well, you're
That's what I'm saying. You know what? Early Canada Day weekend, because Canada Day is Monday, so this is like the super long weekend party going on.
So
There
you want
you
a
go.
super long weekend? You started
Yeah,
early?
pretty much.
All right.
Starting on Friday.
Cool. All right. Hey, Darth. Oh, he's disappeared. Maybe he'll come back. I don't know. How you doing? You guys
Hopefully.
got 12 minutes left.
We got some judging to do.
Yeah, we got 12 minutes left.
I think I just took a peek at the stuff in the oven. I think it's going to be finished. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
I'm going to pull it out when it's time, and hopefully it's ready to go. But it's looking good. I bumped up the temperature just a little bit on it too, just to get I don't know, maybe make it cook faster.
Maybe it will. So,
Sorry,
Mama
I had to,
Huevos, our two ingredients are strawberries and garlic, and they have to present us something rolled. ROLLED.
Yeah.
So, and for
Strawberries
those
and
of
garlic is
you,
very unique.
and for those of you who don't know, they choose the ingredients, but they don't get to know what the other ingredient is until they tell me both, until I have both of them in my hot little hand. That's when I let everybody know what the ingredients are. Hey, Darth, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead. Shoot.
If you had to quit your job to chase your dream job, what
It's
would
like-
that be?
Food truck.
Food truck? I
Food
could see
truck,
that.
and it would be simple. It would be 5 to 6 things on the menu that would be on point, fire, so good that everybody would come back no
There's
matter
like
what.
10 minutes left.
And
till I
once
have
we're
to
sold out,
be
we're
finished.
sold out.
And when you're sold
So
out,
that's
that would be
that's
fun.
what
I got you.
that's what I would do.
Don't do it in Texas, though. It's very hot
No,
here.
I won't. Yeah, no, it's too
Napkins.
damn hot down there. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining. So sometimes at work we have time on our hands and we like to talk about food. So what type of cuisine? So I would do one that was burgers, but I would do stuffed. So we'd have
Stuffed
3.
burgers.
I would do 3 that were staples. Okay. I'd do 3 that were staples. You'd have all the time. You got to get the meat blend right. What that would be, I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret. Seasonings would have to be, on point. The 3, I'm not going to tell you because I do have ideas for those, but there would be a 4th one that would rotate. So that 4th one would rotate every so often. It would be different, right? But we'd serve it on a fancy brioche bun with, certain things depending on what's stuffed in the burger. But that's what I would want to do. I would not do French fries because I don't want a fryer on my truck. I think French fries, yes, they can be done well, but if you really want to set yourself apart, I wouldn't do that. I would just have regular, I don't know, like chips in a pop or something. So.
I hear dogs. Yep.
That's not mine.
All right, how's it going over there, Lou?
It's good. I'm
Yeah.
waiting. I'm waiting for this to be finished. I think we're gonna make it by like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. I wish I had that 2 minutes back that I was standing here waiting right before I put these in the oven.
Yeah.
That's gonna come back. That's gonna come back. I don't think. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
So Chef Steve actually was about to pull something out of the oven when somebody gave him 2 minutes to stand there and look pretty. So he had to stand there. Oh, was that you that did that? Darth did that too.
That's a good one.
So how are you doing? You think yours is going to be done in time,
We'll see.
Yannicki?
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
It's all up to the oven right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always up to the oven.
So yeah, apologies.
It is.
Mrs. ordered pizza and it just showed up and the dogs get crazy. So
Amazing.
but yeah, I would definitely do a food truck for sure. So
I like it.
It's a good one.
Kanara, yeah, the stream started at 4:30 today because Yannicki's on the what time zone is that considered anyway? Because you're east of East.
I'm Atlantic Standard Time here in Nova
Atlantic.
Scotia.
There you go, Nova
Yep.
Scotia Atlantic time. So
Nova Scotia.
nice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So do you have regular days that you stream?
I'm trying to get more regular. Typically, I've been Mondays. It's just been, we have a homestead to run. So right now we're between the garden and the animals and firewood and yeah, it's busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I mean, Aspie, you're just making up words there. Musquidobit.
Moscadobit.
Oh my
Isn't
God,
that how you say it?
That's Muscadobit. Hey, that's at the other end of the province.
So Lou, what
and
nights? Oh,
I think.
oh, look at that.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
Oh, I think
6 minutos.
6 minutes. So
Okay.
Lou, what days do you stream? Let our peoples know.
Oh my gosh. I am typically live on weekday evenings in Eastern Standard Time. So I'm streaming usually from about 5 p.m. until around 7:30 p.m. So this is actually like my normal stream time right now.
Okay.
And yeah, we do a weeknight dinners. So primarily my stream, we're live almost always on Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday. So a couple nights a week.
Okay.
It's predictably I'll be live like 2 nights a week. Often 3, occasionally 4. This week is a 4 stream week. Although I'm not live currently, so I guess it's 3. Anyway. I'm here, but I'm not,
You're on Twitch. You're
channel.
currently on
Yes.
Twitch.
6 minutes remaining. Oh my God.
Nope, you
Okay.
got 5 minutes now.
5 minutes now.
Oh, okay. That makes it better.
You didn't think it was going to go up, did you?
No.
Should we just add random minutes for you?
Nope. We're good.
Nope. Okay.
I mean, you can. If you listen, if you want to add some more time, I'll take it. But I don't think that's the format. Can I donate money for more time?
What's that?
I will barter with you.
I mean,
awesome.
we could have made you cook in like 30 minutes like all the TV shows,
Yeah.
Oh my God. Seriously?
Yeah. I don't think listen, I've done meals that should take probably 20 minutes and it's taken me 3 hours. When you're streaming, you're concentrating. And this isn't a bad thing. You're concentrating on talking to chat and bullshit and having a beer, well, whatever you drink, and then dealing with the missus trolling you just as bad as everybody else. But, it's definitely, time gets away from you. But when you're enjoying it, it's well worth it. So 4 less than 4 minutes.
Get things on the plate.
Yep. Dad's like, listen,
He's like-
I need more time.
I'm waiting. I turned the broiler on. We're getting the top hot. I'm waiting for that 3-minute mark.
Okay. Well, you got 30
you got-
seconds before that. So.
Do you have your plate ready to put them on, or
Yes, I do.
you do?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Well,
Hi.
hello.
This is my son, Calvin.
Hi, Calvin.
He's here.
Calvin, hello.
He's about to have dinner. We ordered 2.
There you go.
So he
Awesome.
he can't hear you
hear
because all my
us.
sound is coming through my headphones.
Well, let him know
Gotcha,
we're all
okay.
saying hi.
You're
Yeah.
getting hellos. You're getting hellos. All right, we got 3 minutes. Is that 3 minutes?
Yep.
3 minutes.
Yep.
Perfect. Hot.
3 minutes. Oh, that looks so good. Both of them do.
I can't wait to hear about these.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
They look pretty.
There we go.
yeah, they do. Oh, that looks good. Come on.
Calvin says hello. He wants you to know that he's saying hello.
Okay.
And we can hear him say hello.
Yeah.
Yes. The microphone picks up quite a bit.
All right. So you're pretty much down to
2 minutes.
I can just imagine the smells in your kitchen right now. Oh,
I know. That's the one thing is like when we're doing this, we're not cooking, so we don't get all those smells.
yeah.
In the
yeah.
kitchen from the
and we don't
cooking.
get to taste anything.
And we don't
which
get to
sucks.
taste anything.
I blame Dana.
You blame me.
Yeah.
Blame my tech guy. He's the one who hasn't come up with smell a taste division.
Smell a taste
I-
division. Get on it, Robbie.
I blame the travel budget for the production. I think we
Yeah,
should
yeah,
mention.
yeah.
There's that too.
All right, you have a minute 15. A minute 15.
It'd be like on TV. Get it on the plate. Get it on
Get
the
it
plate.
on the plate. Yep. And if you're plated and you can post a picture in Discord, that'd be awesome.
DJ says.
I can do that after.
Yeah.
DJ says Yannicki needs to bust out the dogs for dramatic effect.
Fact. Michael says a Calvin cameo was planned.
Trust that is not true. It's never planned. He is very much
Mama
on his
Huevos,
own.
her anxiety is a little high, apparently. You'll be fine.
Those dogs. I know that people watch the streams for the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They only come to talk to the missus and mine, so I'm just there for whatever. 5 seconds.
Something is in my eye.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Hands down.
Almost. You almost got it done.
Almost. If you can post a picture in Discord for everybody to see, if you
got
can, before you dive in.
You got it.
Are we putting it in Jana's? Yeah, put it in Jana's Discord. Oh,
I used.
okay. It'll take us a second, but we can get that in there too.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, we'd like everybody
I'm
to
just
see
gonna
all
have
the
to
awesome
run to
stuff.
the other room for 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll
you're
be
good.
right back.
Okay.
All right. So they're going to post this over into my Discord. So if you're not over there and you want to take a look and see what their food looks like, I think Robbie's going to give you the
Oh,
there
yeah,
we
do you
go.
have a link? Oh,
Right
there you
there.
go.
There's the
Okay.
link if you want to get into the Discord. I love
Thanks,
to
Cody.
see everybody's food. Everybody's food is good. Good looking stuff in there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I need.
Okay.
I probably need to make a channel. It's just called Food Fight in my Discord
Probably.
for this. Maybe I'll do that for next time. Let me write that down. So what's happening right now? They're going to post those pictures into Discord, and then we're going to start with.
There it is.
We'll start with who wants to go first to describe their dish.
I'm looking at the
why don't
food.
we have
Wait,
Eat It
hold on.
Dad's, 'cause
Food
they-
channel.
Can you go
Dana.
into my Discord? But if you can't get it over there, put
Yep.
it in the Food Fight one, and I'll pull it
No,
over.
the food channel in your
Yes,
Discord, right?
yes.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yep.
It's there.
Oh, look at both of
got-
those.
listen.
Look delicious.
If you guys,
Holy cow!
yeah, holy cow is right. Both of them look absolutely amazing. Crazy good.
Sorry, that's not my phone, so I tried with the photo.
I think your
No,
photo
no,
looks
you're
beautiful.
okay.
All
Yeah,
right,
it looks both of them
right.
look amazing.
all right. So who wants to go first to tell us all about your dish?
Who volunteers as tribute?
I'm happy to go if you're.
Okay, Dad.
You
All
said
right.
you said you wanted me to go first.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
go ahead, Dad.
All right. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay.
Perfect.
This is what we made. This is what we made on stream today. This is a. What the hell is this? This is a. This is a strawberry pastry roll. It has puff pastry. Inside the puff pastry is goat cheese with lavender, fennel, smoked garlic, and dried strawberries. In there is also macerated strawberries that have garlic powder in them and a little bit of balsamic. It has fennel fronds, a little bit of pecan powder, and on the top there's a few little strawberries there, sliced strawberries. There's icing with dried strawberries and roasted garlic. And then the whipped cream has the same roasted garlic and dried strawberry powder in it. And then there's a little bit of mint on the side.
Awesome.
Nice.
You gonna taste it and tell us how it tastes?
Yes, let me get a fork. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. That was about to, spill over. And I was going to make. We'll get to that later. Okay. No, you actually want to know what this tastes like. Okay. So I've got a little bit of everything on here. I got some icing. It's odd because it's savory. There's like a garlicky to it, but I put enough sugar in here where it's clearly a dessert, and the garlic is not overpowering. I'm glad I got that roasted garlic in here because it was kind of caramelized, or it's caramelized better than like searing it, or I was gonna like saute it a little bit, but the goat cheese is really good. I can taste the balsamic, and it's not offensive. It's a good little bridge kind of between the two. The only thing I'm not really getting is the fennel, but that was very light in general.
You said you put lavender in it as well. Is that coming through at all?
Lavender came in the cheese.
Okay.
I didn't put the lavender in there. I didn't realize this until afterward, but it was a lavender cheese. Anyway, no, the lavender's not really coming through, but the cheese is definitely a good, it has a sort of a cream cheese consistency because it's been baked, and the dough is like we just made it. We just made it on the puff pastry. Yeah.
I was going to ask you, is the puff pastry done?
One of them in the corner of the tray is not. Is like I was like, we're not using that one. But I think there's the garlic in here is kind of surprising because used garlic. I used smoked garlic. The smoked garlic I bought at the market. I used roasted garlic, which I roasted tonight, and then I used garlic powder. And I'm getting like each of them a little differently, which is kind of fun. I prefer the roasted garlic above all of them, though, which was in the whipped cream and the cheese.
All right.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm going to stand here and finish this. Is that okay?
Yeah. I mean, you're
Yeah,
eating a
you
lot
do
of
whatever
it,
you
so
wanna
that's
do.
good.
It sounds so good.
Oh, I love pastries. Are you kidding me?
All right. Well, let's come on over to Yannicki and get and you tell us all about what you made. Make sure you bring it up to the camera so people who aren't in the Discord can see. what you
Actually,
made
yeah,
today.
I'm just actually going to bring the camera down to the food because I think it's going to be easier.
Mm.
Okay. All right, let's
God.
see if I can do this. Just bear with me here, guys. I'll just stop moving.
All right.
I got a beard right here. Bear with me here. I'm trying to get a nice light.
Mm.
You're okay.
All right, so what I did do is I started with the strawberries. I made a quick preserve with the fresh strawberries. In that, we turned it into a strawberry hot sauce, adding in some jalapenos, red onion, balsamic, and a bunch of garlic. It was like 4 or 5 garlic cloves. Then I just decided to just saute up some chicken breast, toss that right in the hot sauce, made a quick gluten-free pizza dough, which is just a self-rising gluten-free mix, and some lactose-free yogurt. I just laid that out, put the chicken and barbecue sauce on it, a little bit of fresh ramp from the garden were chopped up in it, and some goat cheese. Rolled it up and baked it in the oven with a little brushing of some garlic butter. But on the side, since it was kind of snacky, we did make some honey garlic cashews to go on the side with some fresh honey and fresh garlic.
All
So
right.
yeah.
Yummy. So give us give a taste to
All
it.
right. I'm just gonna put the camera back on. Hopefully I can get in the same spot. I'm sorry, guys. All right, now I'm actually going to bring Goldie in on this because he doesn't have to eat lactose. He doesn't have to eat gluten free. So I always make sure he tries to eat
Yeah,
everything too. So he'll
absolutely.
give you the real opinion of what it tastes like. So yeah, come on in. You can just kind of hang out here. You try one too. So we'll see. Oh my god. The strawberries mixed with the jalapenos are really good.
I love spicy and sweet
I'm
together.
getting like pockets of sweet
Yeah.
and then spicy all at once. Then there's goat cheese mixed in. Oh my god. What do you think? I don't even like goat cheese and it's fucking good.
That's a great compliment.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I'm lactose free and I should be eating goat cheese, but I don't because I don't like it. Yeah.
Well, okay.
They're really
It's
good.
really, really good. Excellent. They
And trust
both
me,
look amazing.
those nuts, these are really good too. They're really good if you like a savory kind of nut. Just some paprika, fresh garlic, and honey, and that's about it.
Nice. Oh,
These are good. Oh my god.
All right. So we're gonna send this over to chat
Sounds
to
great.
vote.
yes.
And I'm gonna let you know right now,
God.
chat, your vote matters.
Yeah, I have.
My
Yeah,
god.
Look at that. I mean, I
I'm
would
so
eat both
good.
of those. Like I'd have that for dinner, I'd have that for
Oh my
dessert.
god.
And
Yeah, I would too. I would too.
Absolutely. All right.
Awesome.
So everybody, the poll is up. We're going to give you 3 minutes to vote. Get in there
Right
and
on.
vote for your favorite dish right now.
Yeah, definitely get in. So
I'm
listen,
just getting
what we
her
get,
e-card.
oh no, you're perfectly fine. You certainly have earned it and most definitely deserve it. For those in chat right now, if you are on mobile, we have a poll up in chat. So you choose between Eat It Dad's or Yannicki. It sounds like well, listen, the point matters. Okay, let's just put it that way. But if you're on mobile, please refresh your stream. Refresh your stream on mobile because the poll doesn't always show up on the mobile device. So if you're on mobile watching on your cellular phones, please refresh stream so that you can get in there and vote for your favorite dish. Okay.
Get in there and vote.
Dana has all the points and everything. Just a real quick recap. There are 5 categories we judge on. There's a total of 5 points per category. And Dana and I go through, she does hers, I do mine. And she adds them together. And then you guys get to also add an additional point to whether it be Eat It Dad's or Yannicki. So make sure you get in there and vote. Okay. So you probably have about maybe a minute and a half to vote.
Yeah,
so make sure we get that in there.
About
somewhere
a minute.
in there. Okay.
Yeah, about a minute to vote.
And we also want to give a big thanks to the community for all the donations and everything to both charities. I think the grand total was about $250, $275.
No, we were at 285, and with the matching donation or with the donation to the winner is going to make it at 335.
Gotcha.
So,
there you go. So there you go. Yeah. So thank you for the community for doing such an awesome thing. And again, thanks for Eat It Dad's and Yannicki.
That was so great.
Somewhere down there in the corner for hanging out and doing this with us. We greatly appreciate it. Your dishes, and I'm sure I know Dana agrees. We would just devour everything.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Darth is closer, so watch out. He may end up on your doorstep. Yeah. I'm way down here in Texas.
I do live closer to both of you, so Dana doesn't.
We appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all setting this up and doing the hosting and keeping things moving. Thank you.
We just love doing this.
Oh, the whole thing, amazing.
Yeah, it is. It is fun. It is a lot. See, it wasn't as stressful as you thought, right?
No. It was more. In a different way. No,
in a different way.
Yeah, very. It was different. It was good. It's good.
All right.
It was fun.
Our votes are in. All votes are in. And just by 1 point. By 1 point. Are we ready? Drum roll.
Let's do it.
Hang on. I'm waiting. Robbie is still doing things over here. I'm waiting for Robbie.
Come on, Robbie. Hurry up.
Tell me when you're ready. He says he's ready. And our winner tonight is Eat at Dad's.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, by 1 point.
Oh,
by one.
Point.
So close.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's
1 point.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. One
Get closer.
point.
I mean, you guys were so creative with what you did with strawberries and garlic, and I mean, it looked good to eat. I mean, it looked delicious, right? And you guys found so many different ways to use both the strawberries and the garlic in your dishes. So that's incredible. Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Super awesome. Yeah, strawberries and garlic. That's craziness, but 1 point. By 1 point. Congrats. Yeah. Both of you did fantastic. Seriously.
So, Lou, that means you're back up in 2 weeks, and you're going to be cooking against Mama Huevos.
Mama Huevos, you better get ready. You better get ready.
Oh, no.
Are you ready for that?
She's great. Yeah. Currently, no.
No.
Will I be? Also, yes,
no.
Sure.
Also.
Yeah.
I will be as prepared as I'm capable. Oh no, she's in chat.
Awesome.
Yeah, she is in chat. She's in chat.
She is in chat. Yeah.
So while we are
Oh, no.
talking, I want you, Eat It Dads, to come up with who we're going to go raid next as we leave out of here.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah. And I want to say thank
Let's
you to
see.
everybody for your generous donations. This has been awesome. We're going to be back next week on Tuesday at 5:30. Kanara, you listening? It'll be the regular time next week, Kanara. And it's going to be Chef Steve is going to be going against Dinner with Mom, who is right here in the chat tonight. So
Yeah, dinner with mom.
yeah. And
Excellent.
that'll be crazy because, I mean, Steve will be cooking from a food truck. So,
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
wild.
and last time he
Yeah.
was cooking stuff for the food truck while, like, getting stuff ready for service
He
for the
was
food
pulling
truck
double
while he
duty.
was doing stuff. So it's a little crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Okay, Darth, you're up.
Yeah, Dad, do you know who you want to raid?
Yeah, let's go see Chef John Leong. He's
Okay.
John.
on, and he is in the middle of doing a sushi taco night, which sounds
Oh,
creative as we
that
know
sounds awesome.
him to be.
Yeah, it
Well,
does.
that
So
sounds good.
I would say let's go with Chef John. We like
Absolutely.
Chef John.
Okay.
You know, he was our winner last year.
Yeah.
Food fight.
I do know that. We're gonna
Yeah.
let's send him some good vibes.
And sushi
I don't know what
tacos.
sushi tacos are, so
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
we're gonna find out.
Let's find
They're
out.
Asian and they're going in your mouth, so
That's right.
we love it.
Yeah. So, any last words before we head out, Yannicki?
Oh, thank you,
Nope.
everyone. This was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Thanks so much. We're so glad you came. We're so glad to meet you. We had a new person last time, too, that we just absolutely loved having on Food Fight and bringing them into
Yeah.
our community over here. So we hope to see lots more of you. And make sure, everybody, that you go and follow Yannicki if you're not following her yet, and follow Eat It Dads if you're not following him yet. I don't care if you follow Darth. It's fine.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Hey, Darth, you want to take us
So
out?
funny.
I can. Robbie, don't hit that button yet. We love you. Just so you know. All right. Hey, listen. So we're
Thank you.
just Dana allows me to do this. This is something I do at the end of our stream as well. It's just another way of saying thank you and how much you guys mean to us. If you have a drink, grab it quick. We're gonna head out and see Chef John Young. He's making something sushi tacos, which I'm really curious to see what those are. So here we go. You guys could be doing something else right now, but you chose to take time out of your day and a fucking Tuesday at that to come hang with us. And us, first and foremost, really is the fam. You guys are amazing. You never cease to amaze with your outpouring of support. Number two, these awesome contestants here, Eat It Dads and Yannicki. I said her name right about 30 times. I deserve a beer.
You've done so
and-
good.
Yeah. And we want to give a big, huge shout out because we couldn't do this without Robbie's expertise. I know we say it every stream. It's the God's honest truth. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't be doing this. He puts a lot of time and effort making sure all the background stuff is working, all the tech things. So we greatly appreciate it. And for Dana and myself, we can't say enough. Y'all are in our lives for a reason, regardless of what that reason is. We truly don't give a flying fuck. We're just glad you're along for the ride.